We're going to go to Donna in Blawnox. Donna, your question tonight. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, you.
I actually have a comment. I
Sure.
invited some friends to have Thanksgiving with me, and I was really glad when they said they were trying to lose weight because I'm trying to lose weight too. And we decided that we would break with tradition and we would just have healthy meals. And we
Wow.
thought it doesn't really, we really broke with tradition. There's no turkey, no stuffing, no gravy, no pumpkin pie. We're having
What are you having?
And for a salad, I think we're going to have grilled pears over greens. And she's making a dish, a low-calorie dish. And we just thought, it's more important to be together. We don't have to eat fattening foods. We'll have a good time. We're not going to miss the turkey.
Donna, I think I interrupted. I think I talked over you. What's the entree?
We're having Cornish hens.
Cornish hens. Wow. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Now, but that's a really good point. You don't think of it's everybody think it's that traditional meal that we have every Thanksgiving when really this is about family and friends and that kind of thing. What you're thankful
It
for.
really is, and I think there's a lot of people out there that are trying to be healthier through the holidays. So in your own families, a lot of people are trying to be healthier. So I think she makes a great point that bring some healthier things, have those options for people so that they know that they can eat those too.
But Donna also made another good point. She said we decided ahead of time.
Yes.
Because look, what if you were going to a relative's house for Thanksgiving and you walked in and they were having these pears and this light food.
Yes.
People might be disappointed. You have to decide as a group, I guess is what I'm saying.
Right. I think deciding in a group is a good idea as well. But like I said, having maybe both options. Everybody can have a little bit of both. There's really no such thing as good or bad foods, but there are better foods, and there's good and bad eating habits.
Okay, that said.
And there's one thing that I always like to tell people: you are what you eat.
Yes.
You are what you eat. Okay, now all that said, look, after Thanksgiving, every weekend, I had 2 emails today about certain parties and so forth. Everybody has a Christmas party, New Year's Eve party, holiday parties, whatever it is. You go into these parties, small parties, big parties, and there's everything there. It's almost like people compete to see who has the best food.
Yeah.
There's ham and there's turkey and hors d'oeuvres that you don't even know how caloric that would be.
Right.
So, okay, you walk in, what should we do?
Well, first, do not park yourself in front of the table. Get a small plate, put some food on it, and then walk across to the other side of the room, sit down, enjoy talking with people again. And if you're sitting in front of the TV, it's about putting yourself in the position. It's not always about willpower. If you put yourself in front of the food, you're going to eat it.
Donna from Blawnox, maybe we should be thinking about, they're going into Thanksgiving knowing that they're going to eat healthy. This was their choice. Maybe that's how we should be thinking now going into these parties.
Yeah.
Going with a game plan. Say, all right, I might have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then push yourself away from the table.
And what should you look for? Those sticks of celery and things.
Those aren't the only things that you can eat during the holidays.
What else is there?
You can, again, you can enjoy all the foods that you
In
like.
moderation.
In moderation, in controlled portions.
This is sort of an attitude adjustment, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. I think that you have to have the right attitude. You need to have the motivation as well. If you are motivated to make the changes, and sometimes motivation is half the battle. Like you talked about New Year's resolutions, everyone wants to start right off.
Everybody says, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that.
Wait till February. Why don't you wait till February?
Really?
Just almost say, I'm not going to make a New Year's resolution necessarily. I want to do this because I want it to be a healthy lifestyle. I want a new me. Why not pick another day necessarily? It doesn't always have to be the New Year's
exercise.
Right.
How do people get motivated?
Well, I think seeing the results. For one, if they make the healthy lifestyle changes and they realize how good they feel, they get on the scale, they've lost a little bit of weight, and they just feel better in general. Because I always tell people, it's not just about the numbers either, it's about how you feel. Do it for the health of it, not necessarily the numbers. So when they start to feel better, I think that helps them to see that, wow, this really does work. Eating healthier and maintaining this healthy lifestyle.
That's the one thing that people forget about is how good you feel after a workout or not gorging yourself at the
Right.
table. What exactly should be in our heads in terms of staying away from all that holiday food? Not necessarily staying away from it, but controlling.
Controlling.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, keep in mind too that the holidays, the actual days, are only a few days out of the next.
But
you
in
know,
Pittsburgh,
few
it's a
weeks.
month and a half.
Yes.
We all know that.
This is true.
Light Up
but
Night was last week.
if you know that you're going to be going to a party every weekend, or there's a few during the week, just make sure that the other meals, the breakfast, the lunch, the dinners on the days that you're not going are well-rounded. You're getting balance. You're eating your vegetables, your fruits, your whole grains for the fiber. And before you go to a party, like I said in the beginning, do not eat the entire day and save those calories. Try to eat something small before so that you're not ravenous when you get there.
You know what else I just thought of is alcohol.
Yes, alcohol. And alcohol, those calories can add up quickly. Eggnog, the punches, some mixed beverages, they can add up to 500 calories or more.
Forgot about
sometimes.
eggnog.
Oh, sorry.
Wow. I don't drink eggnog now, but eggnog is non-alcoholic, but people
it's
spike
the
it.
yeah, we spike it, and then just all the cream and the eggs, it adds up quickly. So, I mean, the best thing to do is make sure you stay hydrated, drink plenty of water, try to control how many you're drinking, or at least, keep track a little bit. But the bottom line is if you're going to do something like a mixed drink, maybe use a diet soda, or soda water is a good choice to mix with some of your alcoholic.
And what I want to say is that you want to make sure that you take it one day at a time. You want to do it in moderation. If you can't get a friend to go out, do it for yourself. And make sure you have fun when you do it.
And don't beat yourself up if you sort of relapse, if you
Right.
will. Yeah.
Everyone does it.
Tomorrow's today's today. Okay.
Exactly.
Hey, thank you both.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Happy
This was a lot of
holidays.
fun.
Yes.
Same to you.
Thanks a lot.
I'm going to be healthier.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. All right, that'll do it for us tonight. For my guests and the entire staff at OnQ, I'm Michael Bartley. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you learned something tonight. Stay healthy. All right.